Hello children, previous class we discussed about that zeros of a polynomial by using formula, and today we are going to discuss about that zeros of a polynomial by using graph. How can we find out zeros of a polynomial by using graphical method? So for example, take a quadratic polynomial x square minus x and minus 6. So how can we find the zeros of a polynomial x square minus x and minus 6? So first you have to prepare a table for x coordinate and y coordinate. Let us assume the values for x coordinate x minus 3 minus 2 minus 1 0 1 2 and 3. So from 0 to left side negative values 3 and positive values 3 we have to take. The next one we have x square. Find the x square value. So minus 3 whole square is 9, minus 2 whole square is 4, minus 1 whole square is 1, 0, 1, 4 and 9. Up to here is over. Then take 2, x square minus x, x square minus x. So here minus x is nothing but the negative values will become positive and positive values will become negative. Okay, so what you will get 9 minus 3. Minus 3 is nothing but again we are doing subtraction. So minus minus plus. So 12, then 4 plus 2 6 and 1 plus 1 2, 0, 1 minus 1 0 and 4 minus 2 2 and 9 minus 3 6. Then we have to take entire expression as y, and y is equal to x square minus x minus 6. Then we have to subtract from this minus 6. 6 we have to subtract. 12 minus 6. 6. 6 minus 6. 0. 2 minus 6. Minus 4. And 0 minus 6. Minus 6. 0 minus 6. Minus 6. And 2 minus 6. Minus 4. And 6 minus 6. 0. So now write the coordinates x comma y, x coordinate and y coordinate. So what is x coordinate? Minus 3, and what is y coordinate? 6. It lost value, lost whatever we get it that. So minus 2 0, then minus 1 minus 4, then 0 minus 6, then 1 minus 6, 2 minus 4 and 3 0. So first we have to prepare a table for drawing a graph, for plotting the points with required x coordinate and y coordinate. Then how can we get the x coordinate and y coordinate? First we have to take the entire expression, entire polynomial as a y, then x square minus x minus 6. X values we have to assume from 0 to left side 3 values, 0 to right side 3 values, left side negative value, right side positive values. So x square, first x square we have to do it. Minus 3 whole square 9, minus 2 whole square is 4, minus 1 whole 1 0, like this we have to find. Then subtract x, then subtract 6. You will get x coordinate and y coordinate. You have to make it a order pairs that coordinates. Now these coordinates we have to plot on the graph. So for that first we have to draw y axis and x axis. So the vertical line is y axis and horizontal line is called x axis. Just you write it, x axis and y axis, x axis and y axis. This is x dash and y dash. Take more. The intersecting point of x axis and y axis is 0. In this graph, first we required what is scale? Scale is nothing but whatever the values you are taking for 1 unit or 1 centimeter, that is called scale. So here the maximum value is positive 3 and negative also minus 3. Then we have to take each 1 centimeter as a 1 unit, then 1, 2, 3, then minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and right side, upside we have same. What is the y value? Maximum y value is positive 6. Here 6 and the maximum negative value is minus 6. So up to 6 we have to take 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And negative value is also minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 and minus 6. So this we had to use only graph. So these points we had to plot on the graph. You will get equal distance, means each point contains equal distance here. So we had to take a graph and plot all these scale. So that scale we have to write here. Scale is nothing but how much value we are taking on x-axis. X-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, and on y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So 1 unit we are taking. Now these points we have to plot on this graph. So first coordinate is minus 3 and 6. Minus 3 is the x coordinate and 6 is the y coordinate. So where they are intersecting exactly straight to that, you have to mark the point. The next minus 2, 0. So when the y coordinate is 0, the point is on x axis. The next one is minus 1 and 4. Minus 1 and 4. But straightly you have to mark it. The next is 0 comma minus 6. 0 comma minus 6. If x coordinate is 0, the point is on y axis. The next one is 1 comma minus 6. Positive 1 and minus 6. The next one is 2 comma minus 4. 2 comma minus 4. The next one is 3 comma 0. The point is on x axis. Just join with curved line all these points. All these points just you join with curved line. So you will get a parabola. This is the equation is x square minus x minus 6. It will be extended like that. Then what are the zeros of a polynomial? We drawn a graph. Okay, fine. Then what are the zeros of a polynomial? Then how can we identify? So very simple, you have to remember the curve which is intersecting on x-axis. That points are called zeros of a polynomial. Where the curve is intersecting on x-axis. The first left side it is intersected at minus 2 comma 0, and on right side positive value 3 comma 0. The curve is intersected on the curve was intersected on x-axis at minus 2 comma 0 and 3 comma 0. So therefore these 2 points, the x coordinates of these 2 points are the zeros of a polynomial. So now what are the zeros of a polynomial here? Minus 2 and 3. Minus 2 and 3 are the zeros of a polynomial. Zeros of a polynomial. Polynomial x square minus x minus 6. So this is a graphical method. It is most important problem. You have to practice more by taking the quadratic polynomials at home. Then you will get more clarification and more understanding. Then we have to find a graphical method like this. Then how can we prove in an algebraic method also? So we can see in the next class. Have a nice day. Thank you.